David's just got a telling off from Amber. We have tubs out there that will have all the papers in them, it's all the printing papers. And she said, David, you need to put them back and you need to put them straight. And he just went, I don't do straight. Oh, brilliant. I'll tell you what I said. Brilliant. Love that. Welcome back to live shopping here at Highlight Crafts. My name's Mel. I will be your host for this hour. We've got the lovely Sam from upstairs, designer Sam, today having an hour away from his screen. I'm not sure if that's allowed.
From one screen to another.
Give us a wave, Sam. That's it.
Oh,
and we've got
like
Laura in the producer. Let me know, itch that. We've got Laura in the producer's seat this hour.
Hello.
Oh, there you go. And of course, we have got David Waite, the one and only.
Hello. I was waiting for Sam to slowly fall backwards. I wasn't waiting for you to do that. I was scared it was going to happen. Morning, everybody. I hope
it's
you're
going well today, isn't it? It's better than
We just had a
yesterday.
fabulous,
We're back.
fun show with foiling and decals. Got
Haven't we?
a lovely hour now to spend with you, with two Ed Robins, and this is a gorgeous collection. And then after this, I'm going to be with Jane for some resin.
And then I'm back with Scan and Cut. Second look at that. We're going to switch up that card shape. Then we've got downloads, me and you.
Yes, we have. We're going to go into the archive. We've got a wonderful collection, which is a ridiculous price.
And then 6 o'clock tonight, we've got Scan and Cut again.
Scan and Cut.
And then tomorrow, we've got a whole Pebio day.
I know. We're getting Pebioed.
I know. Something like that. Right. Let me introduce you to live shopping and tell you a little bit about us here at Highlight Crafts. So we are a little craft company based in Derbyshire on the edge of the Peak District, and every day, well, apart from Sundays, we come in here and we bring you live crafting. So we don't just bring you product, we actually teach you how to use it, how to get the best out of it. For example, the previous show, we've had that show on 3 or 4 times, but we've come up with different things in each one. And everybody that comes and stands behind this counter crafts. We have a phenomenal graphics team headed up by our lovely Sam, who's on cameras. And I have to say, and this was a massive statement for me, if you could see my craft room, you'd know why. A few months ago, I said I'm not buying anybody else's rice papers anymore or paper pads because ours are just as good. So we have a phenomenal team. We have the little ninjas in the warehouse who, bless them, have coped with an event. All these new decals that are coming out with no Sam because she's taken some very well-earned time off. Honestly, the whole team within here, we all care about you guys. First and foremost, at the front of our minds when we're designing, bringing your shows, picking and packing your orders, you're always at the forefront, and you're very, very welcome to spread the word and let all your crafty friends know that we're here. Another thing I'd like you to do for us, if you don't mind, which is really cool, would be to like and share our Facebook posts, because that helps the algorithms. I've no idea what that means, but apparently it makes more people see us. That's it. Honestly, we went over to one of our crafty friends on Sunday, myself and Stephanie, to help us sort out her die cutting. And she's talking about, she will mind me saying, let's say she's in her very late 70s, and she's talking about blinking algorithms and bounce rates, and I'm sat there listening to them, and I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sounds like something on the box of a trampoline.
I have no idea what they were talking about, but it was brilliant.
Oh, I love that. That's brilliant.
So that's what we do. Now, you've got various platforms where you can watch us and watch and shop. So you can watch us on YouTube if you prefer to put us on a big screen. You can also shop and watch with us on Facebook, Instagram, and our website, which is highlightcrafts.com. And our website has just had a facelift. It's fabulous. If you haven't been on for a while, go and check it out. It's brilliant. Sean's done an amazing
Very
job.
swish.
Yeah, it's lovely and it's fast, which is great. Now, to shop with us on either of our socials, each product that we show you will have been given what we call a shop code. So all you need to do is type the word shop and then that code that we give you into the comments underneath the video. So you don't need to go away from demo to shop. That will automatically put that product into a basket for you. Then you'll receive a direct message that contains a link. Let that link take you to highlightcrafts.com, where you log into your account so you get all your club member benefits, and then check out those baskets, because the sooner you do, the sooner we can pick and pack your orders and get that happy post to your front door. If you prefer to shop with us directly on the website and watch us on there at the same time, you don't need shop codes. All you need to do is select the items from the list down the right hand side of your screen that you want to buy. They will go into a little purple shopping bag that will appear at the top of your screen, and when you're ready to log in and check out, you're going to click on that bag and that will take you through that process. Right, David, shall we introduce them to a moment of peace?
Yeah, I reckon so.
Isn't this just beautiful?
Yeah, it's stunning. It's a peaceful collection to craft with, and when you start working with it and seeing all of the elements and embellishments that come alongside it, there's just an element of tranquility that kind of just comes out of you, and it's absorbed by it. It's wonderful.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, the colour palette, the theme, of course, along with this one, it's very calm, it's very relaxing, but also very current, but also very, I would say, essential to have in any crafter's stash.
Gorgeous.
We occasionally send cards that are sent with a great amount of emotion.
Absolutely.
Or someone might come to you wanting to send a really personal card and they know that you make them. So they're saying, could you please create one of these for me? This is that style. It's not necessarily based on religion, but could be if you wanted it to
Absolutely.
be.
It could be Easter, it could be Christmas, it could be christening, because we've done that as a winter church.
We have, so there's the Christmas setting.
It could be a wedding, it could be a confirmation, christening, baptism, whatever it is. This is lovely. And the church in it, there's a little church near us called Brownhill United Reformed, and that's where my mum used to go to that church, and that's where her funeral was, and it looks just like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Give me proper goosebumps this morning. Right, so we've got it in different forms for you. We've got dies, we've got Micro Studio, and we've got SVG files. The SVG files we're going to do in 6 o'clock tonight, so the demo for that will be later on today. But let's introduce everybody to these dies, David, because they're absolutely beautiful, aren't they?
I mean, just to quickly have a look, can you see there some of these projects? How each one has got its own way of showcasing all of these, either together or individually. But look at that as a collection. Isn't that just that's absolutely breathtaking. I mean, the detail within here, but also the simplicity of creating an actual card shape out of one of the dies. You've got the church within the card shape, the frame of the heart. You've got a full concept going on. I'm going to show you how to assemble and craft with this one, but yeah, let's have a look and take you through it.
Fabulous, isn't it? So first of all, you've got Sacred, this wonderful cross. I love this.
I love this fabric.
So symbolic. I've got literally got goosebumps. How wonderful is that? That for your Easter is perfect, isn't
Absolutely.
it? But also for sympathy.
Yeah, for sympathy,
they're the only cards we're guaranteed that we will have to send.
Well, this is very true. Yeah.
But this, I mean, it's just beautiful.
I like as well, you can see, just adding that shape in here, from the flat cut that's on the board to the one with some shaping in there, how it really gives that look and feel of it just blowing in the wind.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? So you've got that one. You've also got your Bible in there. This for wedding will be lovely if you're having a church wedding, with the doves, the cross, the beautiful bouquets, and you get different colourways in those as well. And then that fabulous, fabulous Bible. I have my grandma's Bible.
I like this little bundle of florals here that can lay just peacefully at the base, or you can use it as a whole decoupage element. Those singular stems entwined together are so dainty, but it's all in the right scaling for that book.
Gorgeous, aren't they?
Yeah.
Then you've got, now these are my favourites. I love these heart
wonderful.
wreaths. This is what we're going to play around with tonight. This is your Blossoming Devotion. How gorgeous is that? And look, you can decoupage it all up and make it dimensional. You also get your matte layers as well. So as a die cutter, if you wanted to cut the heart out of the front of your card and build up the heart from the inside of your card, you can do that with that. How clever is that as a little easel card?
It's stunning.
Using that outside matte layer but not the inside piece to create your card blank. That as an invitation to a wedding. Actually, that as your place setting on your wedding table would be glorious, wouldn't it?
It can stand like that.
Yep. Or it can become your easel.
Yeah.
Isn't that gorgeous?
It's wonderful, and it's a really nice size as well. You've got as much detail as you would do in here as you would do with an 8x8, but you can keep the cost of your postage down.
Exactly that. Shop Devotion, we'll get you that one individually if you want it. We do have individuals. Our lovely Laura's putting them on as we go through the different ones. You've then got Blooming Affection, different colourway, slightly different style of heart, but absolutely exquisite, isn't it? And I love the fact that you've got an open enough space to be able to put your sentiment in there, a picture in there. You could have the church behind there if you wanted to. I think these place settings for weddings would be gorgeous, wouldn't they?
Oh, definitely. They look, I mean, even if you wanted to, just die cut this in one colour and then the decoupage in the actual coloured artwork if you wanted to, and that would look stunning.
It's fabulous, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then you've also got your nested churches. So if you are using them with scene building with Minecraft Studio, you can put these in the distance, the larger ones to the foreground, so you can really build that perspective. And this is what Two Red Robins is known for. Two Red Robins is a brand that Stephanie, our lovely Stephanie Waitman, who is iconic in the craft industry. I'm going to put that out there. She'll hate me saying that, but she is the lady behind Tattered Lace and so many other brands. And during lockdown, she was sat in their home one day, and this little robin appeared. And she's a big believer that when a robin's near, a loved one is near. And she kept seeing this little robin, and then all of a sudden two appeared. And every day they kept getting closer and closer and closer to the house. And she sat there and went, do you know what? We're in the pandemic, it's awful, let's get something good out of this. And Two Red Robins was born, and it actually took the craft industry by storm, because the reflections, what used to be charisma for Tattered Lace, really came to the fore, and there were a lot of freestanding cards using construction weight acetate. And it's lovely now to be able to bring you brand new collections from Two Red Robins, and the artwork is so special. So it doesn't matter whether you've been crafting for 30 days or 30 years, you will get that same result. And I love that. It's fabulous. Right, now then, you can also get included in this bundle, so included in shop bundle, you can get your Minecraft Studio artwork. So it's the same price whether you buy the dies by themselves or whether you get the dies with the artwork. So you might as well get the dies with the artwork, because you'll get the other colour of your reflections this way. So we always give you the first colour free. After that, I think it's £1 a different colourway. You're getting them in here. So you might as well get this for nothing and do it that way.
You may as
right?
well.
So you've got all of your scene building in here with all the florals and everything else broken down. Same again, look how we've given you different colourways of the crosses. We've given you a winter church as well as an everyday church. You've then got all of your reflection sheets. So this is the artwork, print it off at actual size or 100%. Don't fit to page because your die won't fit. Print these off on the printables of your choice. Put your die over the top and run them through your die cutting machine. You've also got your digi-stamps. Now for scan and cut users, that's a game changer, because you can put those over the top of your artwork, make it look like it's stamped and coloured in, and then because it's a solid line all the way around the outside edge, you can scan it in and cut it out as well. Then you've also got your backgrounds in here, which is fabulous.
Look at those, they're so bright, they're so fresh as well.
Love that.
Yeah, that's really nice, that heart shape.
If you were to make somebody a wedding album, a scrapbook, that would be on the front.
It has to be.
Absolutely beautiful.
I like this one as well. I think these are really nice going through that. It's like you're in some sort of magic garden.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But I also love that.
Mm-hmm.
Something very calm and serene and thought-provoking about that image. Then we've also got your overlays. Now Diane was playing around with overlays last night when we brought you that collection. And then these are beautiful. Look at the soft feathers in the backgrounds here. Really, they're beautiful, aren't they? I know, they're lovely, aren't they? Now you can get the Minecraft Studio by itself for $9.99 if you're not a die cutter or a scan and cut user, you just want Minecraft Studio, but you will get that included with your dies in shop bundle. $54.99 down from $86.94, and it's the launch. I know, we're good here because we're no middleman. We can bring you the deals and pass those savings on to you. Right, now then, if you would prefer the SVG file, so you've got a scan and cut, absolutely you can do that. And that with Minecraft Studio is a complete game changer.
Yeah, of course.
Because if you take that file into Minecraft Studio, make it the size that you want it to be, get the reflection file and make it the same size, You can then print that off in the size that you want and then still use your reflection file to cut it out. That's a game changer, because if you've got 2 of those on an A4 sheet, you can't go any bigger. You can go smaller, but you can't go any bigger. Using it with Minecraft Studio, you can absolutely do that. So Shop Digital, $17.99 down from $22.98. We had a look at this morning. It was really busy this morning, so well done if you've got that. Shop Digital, $17.99. Right then, David.
Oh, favourites. Our best friends.
Resin decals. Some of these lines are super fine, but they are absolutely fabulous. Look how beautifully delicate these are.
Wow, this is tremendous. I mean, when you see here how fine we're able to take it, this is giving you that really delicate touch. This means you can actually create the card, you can create a piece of sentimental decoration that's also going to withstand the test of time alongside that gift. It could be a plaque inside there, this could be something for memorials, it could be anything of that style or standard, but just for these hearts in a Lux decal, they're an absolute must, but also they've been filled. Every single section of this has been filled out. We've snuck in one of the Christmas ones.
We have, absolutely. How cool is that?
Yeah.
The most time-consuming part of these is the graphics team laying it all out on a sheet and making sure you've got it all in. Oh, Valerie, listen to this. Valerie,
Hi, Valerie.
Please let me know that you're okay.
Oh.
She says, yay, I'm back after being hit by a level 3 hurricane/bomb cyclone that hit us in Portugal. And yes, I was hit. No electric, no internet, no phone since last Wednesday. I'm safe and the dogs are safe, so that's the main thing. Flipping out, Valerie.
Wow, that's quite intense.
That's very intense. Let us know that you're okay, please.
Yeah, please do.
Oh wow.
Goodness. Well, I hope...
Oh yeah. Stay indoors. Right.
Crazy times.
Do you want to? Shall we go and have a look at this in Minecraft Studio, and then I'll come back and do these printables after that quick demo.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's do that. Let's give you some inspiration first. And then we'll come back and do all the printables, because you need the right medium for the right job.
You absolutely do. Now, we were just going through at the end of that download there, the scenes themselves. Now, the scenes in here are absolutely picturesque. In fact, just to make it look a little bit more like I'm going to be printing this for you, I'm just going to make the page landscape in the background so it's not detracting from that. Now, the scenes are already pre-built for you, so you've got everything in there, but we can still change them. So going into your scene building, if we were to take here, the church, we can actually put it over the top of where this farmhouse is in the distance. So if we just slightly alter the angle of this, we could scale it down so we've got some perspective going on there, because it doesn't matter about that tree there in next to that. We're covering the house, aren't we? This little path then still trails up to where we need it to be. Let's just add that there like that. So now we've actually got our church exactly where we need it to be. Look at that, isn't that wonderful? Created that scene, my little zoomy out bar. I can't find it, it's gone at the bottom. Sorry everybody, there we go. We're back. Don't know what happened there. So what we're doing here is we're then going to take elements out of this. Now you can still capture these in those frames.
And we've got a couple of you saying the Facebook feed's gone down. We're just checking everything.
Oh,
to make sure that we're on there. Sometimes the internet just dips.
Yeah.
Probably after yesterday. They're probably still doing work on it after yesterday.
Yeah, we've had a few major issues.
Yeah, did we?
So it's such a shame, isn't it? That
yeah, if you missed us yesterday, we came into work Monday morning with no internet, and 2 guys on Sunday had decided to lift the manhole outside the gates, cut all the wires to all the business park, and then come back a couple of hours later and try and steal a quad bike. And they didn't get anything after all that, but the damage that it caused to those businesses yesterday is awful. So we're hoping that we're back on track now. Today we're just having a couple of things. I suspect they're still working on it a bit.
Yes, they are.
So bear with us.
So what I'm going to do here...
you can jump onto Facebook, Instagram or our website as well. Not Facebook, Instagram or our website as well, please.
Right, okie dokie. So with this, you can see the digital punch, if I bring that over, still got this section there sat in the top of it. So what I'm going to do to cut that out is there's a few things. I'm going to make sure my image is where I want it to be. I'm going to group these 2 here together like this. So group that. I'm then going to go into Save As. I'm going to save it onto the USB that I have in my computer right now. I'm just going to save it as a JPEG. I'm just going to call it Project 1. going to save that for us. Then I'm going to go back into that USB and it's there. So now I can take this out of the way and bring this on. The reason why I've done that is it means I can still then go in and edit it. So I want to cut around. In fact, I've saved that with that on top. That was my bad. What I'm going to do is bring that back in. Here we go, and ungroup that. And I want to save it with that on the actual image now, because if I group this together like that, as soon as we press group, all of this gets frozen out. So we're going to go to save as.
Right, guys.
Oh, okay, we've got an update for you.
We've got an update for you. What we're going to have to do now is come out of this show and come back in, because we can't get Facebook back on any other way. So we're going to come out the show, restart it. So bear with us, don't go anywhere. Bear with us, and that may very well. Are we right?
I was supposed to be coming in. Oh, are you live?
Yes.
Yes, okay. I need to. Sorry. I thought we'd finished because everybody was stood.
No, that was just telling them what we need to do.
Yes. So, just so you know, just so you know,
Yes.
the BT guys are back again.
That's what
So
I
it
just
seems
said.
like the fix isn't
thought it
fixed.
was.
So,
I thought that's what it would be.
yeah, we need to restart the show. Apologies.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, but we'll get more fun in a minute.
Yeah, you
See you in a
will.
sec.
We'll be back.